When we came to the capital of Mexico 2 weeks ago for the Dia de Muertos parade, we knew we'd have a good time. You can watch that video here, by the way.
We know not everyone can visit in time for the parades or rent a car to drive out for hours north of the city to the warm, relaxing Tolantongo hot springs like we did. By the way, you can watch that video here.
But there's so much culture, food, and history to enjoy right here in Mexico City.
So we created this list of things anyone can do within the city limits year-round. No expensive tour reservations or time-consuming bus trips required.
Take the metro.
Mexico City is one of the largest cities in the world. Fortunately, it has a safe, clean, and efficient metro system that makes getting around easy.
If you want to feel like a local and save a ton of money on Uber drives, we highly recommend heading to a station to buy a ticket.
All right, we're gonna take the metro for the first time. Let's see, hopefully we don't get lost. Okay, so the machines don't give you change, so we have to go to the old school window to get our tickets. You have to use, for the machines, you have to use exact change and it has to be coins. We don't have coins, but it's pretty cheap because each person is 5 pesos, which is 25 cents. Gracias. All right, that was easy. Now we got 2 tickets that, based on what it says there, the ticket will expire in 10 minutes. So we have to get in before 10 minutes.
Okay.
And we got our change. Let's see. So see, this is what I was talking about. They have some exclusive cars for women and children. It says vagones exclusivos para mujeres y niños. I think that's really cool because that means that women and children can be safer in just those cars. But it's kind of unfortunate if you need that. Mexico unfortunately has some really bad statistics when it comes to rape and sexual harassment. So I don't know. I mean, it's a good thing, but at the same time, it's sad that we have to have that, I guess. If I wasn't with you, I would definitely be getting on that car. All right, so we made it here. This is the main plaza, the Zócalo, where we were during the Dia de los Muertos parade with the big Mexico flag. And that was a good metro experience. It was fast, it was painless, it was clean, it was easy, and it was cheap. Only 25 cents per ride. Can't beat that.
Attend a Lucha Libre match.
On most weekends, wrestling fans gather at Arena Mexico to watch brutal 3-hour matches of Lucha Libre.
Tickets are pretty cheap, starting at less than $10, and can be bought online through Ticketmaster.
Oh my God, here we are.
Yeah, getting ready to watch some Lucha Libre.
I know, like a super Mexican thing to do.
I know. It's going to be cool, though. I mean, like, the stage is all lit up. We've got good seats, too.
Yeah, I'm excited. I've never seen even regular wrestling, let alone Mexican Lucha Libre.
Me neither.
Who do you think is going to win? So it's either El Terrible, which is the champion right now,
Ooh, El Terrible.
or Stuka Jr.
Or Stuka Jr. I like an underdog story, so maybe I'll stick with Stuka Jr.
All right, so you go for Stuka Jr., I'll go for the champion,
All
El
right.
Terrible.
El Terrible versus Stuka Jr.
Okay, what do I get if he wins?
I don't know. Okay, I'll do something nice for you. I'll get you a taco. Does that count?
All right, that counts.
Whatever taco you want, baby.
There's so many.
There's a lot of different tacos to choose from.
All right, okay. Let's see who wins. This is your guy,
Stuka Junior, you can do it! Win!
the challenger. Very shiny.
Here comes your guy.
The champion.
Uh-oh. Let's see. You think he's still gonna win?
Yeah, I think the champion will remain champion.
I don't know. I think we'll see. There he goes. They carry your boy out.
I know. The champion lost. The underdog won. It's a good story. Now there's a new king of the infra world.
Don't be mad because you lost.
Okay, I'll give you your taco.
Yeah, I want my tacos because I won.
I got a special taco for you.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah. I win. I like it.
Visit the National Museum of Anthropology.
This is the largest and most visited museum in Mexico, featuring significant archaeological and anthropological artifacts from Mexico's pre-Columbian heritage.
Everyone who visits Mexico City raves about this museum, but it honestly wasn't our favorite.
For us, that honor goes to the next location on our list.
Discover the Museo Tamayo.
Also located in the city's Chapultepec Park, and just a few minutes walk away from the Anthropology Museum, you'll find this fantastic contemporary art museum.
In addition to mind-bending rotating exhibits, the collection also features work from well-known artists like Pablo Picasso, Mark Rothko, Salvador Dalí, and Andy Warhol.
Just to name a few.
Tour the Frida Kahlo Museum, also known as the Blue House.
This historic house and art museum is dedicated to the life and work of the famous Mexican artist Frida Kahlo.
This house was her birthplace, the home where she grew up, lived with her husband Diego Rivera, and where she later died.
The museum contains a collection of artwork by Frida Kahlo, Diego Rivera, and other artists, along with the couple's Mexican folk art, pre-Hispanic artifacts, photographs, memorabilia, personal objects, and more.
Tickets to the Blue House can only be bought online for about $14.
But they often sell out weeks in advance due to high demand.
Explore a traditional Mexican market.
Checking out a market is a great way to experience the local culture and get a sense of daily life in Mexico City.
We love visiting these bustling markets because they are the perfect place to people watch and take in the sights and sounds of the local community.
You don't have to look far to find a local market in Mexico City. Down the street from our Airbnb in the Roma neighborhood, we found Mercado Medellin.
But if you're looking for something larger and crazier, you can also check out Mercado Sonora in the Merced Balbuena neighborhood.
So I read this was one of the craziest markets, and I can see why. Like in the back of the market is a whole section of animals in cages, like
Dogs.
From dogs, birds, dogs of every breed, hamsters, guinea pigs, everything. It's so much. We were recording, but a lady was like, hey, you cannot record here. And obviously every time you hear that, you better respect, because you don't know.
Yeah.
You're in a different place and you don't know the street laws. Kind of sad to see the puppies in such confined, cages and stuff. But that's how they do it here. They were really cute though.
Super cute.
I hope somebody buys them.
I hope somebody buys them too.
There were so many.
There were way too many in each case.
Yeah, they were way more that we can record.
Eating Mexican food.
Mexican food is renowned throughout the world, but authentic Mexican cuisine is nothing like what you'll find outside of Mexico.
There are so many different kinds of food to try, from crickets or chapulines to gorditas and so many different kinds of tacos.
Oh my God, the tacos. But one of our personal favorite foods that we saw on nearly every street corner consisted of boiled corn with mayo-coated toppings, known simply as elotes.
It's the season for these big ones, because these are the big kernels. And this is almost the end of the season for this one. So you'll see a lot of the regular corn, but this one soon, there won't be until May. He said the season is usually from May until end of October.
No.
So these are some of the last ones of the season. And we love the big kernels. Those are the best.
We got too used to the big kernels in
Peru. Yeah, there they call it choclo. I know you have to go for big bites.
No small bites there, man.
We've been having a lot of corn between Peru and Mexico. Oh my gosh, we're gonna become a corn ourselves.
I'm just glad you like it now.
Yeah.
I
didn't used to like corn.
Corn, ew, gross. No.
But I mean, look at this. First of all, they're the big kernels, so they're kind of like creamy inside. They're not as hard, and then also they covered it in deliciousness.
And mayonnaise and cheese.
Yeah, mayo, cheese, and chili powder.
Was it everything you dreamed it would be? You've been like asking for it for days now.
I know.
Where's that elotes? I want another one.
Listen to live Mexican music.
Of all the places we visited and lived in, Mexico City is one of the most vibrant when it comes to live music. You never have to look far to find bands, street performers, and mariachis.
And we found a lot of mariachis at Plaza Garibaldi, also known as Mariachi Square, for the dozens of wandering bands looking to serenade bar patrons.
It was the perfect place to grab a few shots of mezcal and listen to lively Mexican ballads. Sadly, this will be our last video in Mexico's vibrant capital.
Adios, Mexico City!
But we're not done with this beautiful country just yet.
And we're headed to the beach next. I'm so excited.